Hi everyone, my name is Isamari Blanco. I'm a heart soul mentor and I assist people or I help people in breaking free from their limitations, embracing their uniqueness, owning your journey, everything, all of it, your journey, and transforming your pain into power. Today I want to be now talking about surrendering. And surrendering, it's something that we come across as a term or as a concept that we come across a lot. Once you choose, because of the decision, when you choose to do your work, when you choose to take the steps necessary for you to grow, to evolve, to become, there is some inner work that you will have to do. It's beautiful, but there's work involved. And when we do this, there is one of the things that we will encounter is surrendering. And surrendering is not only when you decide to do your inner work, surrendering is something that we can apply to so many different aspects in our life. It could be that pretty much, I would say pretty much in everything in life, because whenever things are not going according to plan, mega quote plan, because plan is you trying to control something. Whenever things are not going according to plan, the normal human response, it would be, well, first we can be fearful, we can get anxiety, but there's a lot of things that can trigger fear. You lose balance, you lose control, you just feel like overwhelmed. There's so many, it's like a freaking cocktail of like, wow, things happening around you and within you. And one of the ways that I realized that it really works, and again, I'm talking about myself, only my story, but something that I really notice, and it's something that I also share with my clients, it's surrendering. The thing is that, yes, surrendering, it's like, yeah, yada yada, everyone has heard of that word, but walk the talk, that's a different story. It's and again, I'm just talking about my own journey. A lot of people would talk and would say, my studies and teachers and masters, and they'll say, oh, I can let go, surrender. And I was like, it's difficult. Oh my God, it's so freaking difficult. It is. It is difficult. One of the things that it helped me, it was to drop into my body. Because for me, whenever I am, for me, it's like how I see it and how I also see it with clients, it's like spinning. It's like literally the rock under your feet is just being like, woof, and you're suddenly in this limbo type of wobbly, like, oh, whoa, I don't know where I'm standing, I don't know my grounds anymore. And that's, and it put us in this place of unease. It's not, uneasiness. We're just not unease, and we feel, and it's like almost as I see it, it's whenever I'm seeing this pattern or this thing, this circumstance or the situation, whatever label you wish to use, it's that really, it's like spinning. It's that lack of stillness. There is no either there is no stillness or there's very little stillness. But what it's prevalent, like what is more, it is that spinning, is that things happening and you're like, whoa, like really losing your balance. And one of the techniques that I use that really helped me, as I said, is going back to my body. And this is also a technique that I learned when I was doing my training and I was doing for trauma counseling. And we need to go back to our body, because when you're seeing people that is in trauma, because of what happened, you leave your body, you're not there, everything is spinning, and you lose touch with your body, with your being in this moment in time, and that is not helping in that loop that we're like spinning around. So the thing would be for me, whenever you're feeling this, it's less, go back to your body and say, okay, well, yeah, whatever, how I do that. Through your breathing. Breathing, it's an amazing technique that brings you back to your body. We take it for granted sometimes because we just do it. I just breathe. I'm like, I've been breathing since I was born. It's just a given. It's something that happened. I don't have to think about it. It just happened. But actually, draw back to your breathing. And when I become aware and really mindful of what's happening, and not so much of what's happening because I'm aware of that, I become more aware of the center of the importance is into me, and I drop into my breathing again, fully conscious, mindful. I start focusing on my breathing, and I bring myself and I remind myself, where are you? Okay, I'm in this room. Okay, where is it? I'm in my living room. Okay, I'm in this place. And you can really go as in detail as you want. You can be like, okay, I'm in this country, but it could be like, I'm in this country, I'm in this neighborhood, I'm in this house, I'm in this room, I'm sitting in this place, and like I'm surrounded by these plants, and I bring myself back into this very, very moment. And that helps me to regain that stillness, that place of, we call it 0 point, but that place. And once through my breathing I'm back in that place, I remind myself, there are things that you cannot see. I cannot see the full picture, the broadest perspective. I don't have the capacity to see that in my humanness. But God, Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Great Spirit, I don't know, whatever label you use to name this amazing higher power that is out there, it has the power to see that. It has the power to see that full spectrum. It can see the whole picture. And I remind myself of my humanness, and I remind myself that I am unable in this moment in time to have that full picture. And I remind myself that Mother, Father, God, that's how I call it, Mother, Father, God have the full picture. And Mother, Father, God has only and only my best interest. My best interest is it might not look like as my planned. That's a possibility. But that's when it comes to that place that I'm telling you, it acknowledging that there is a limit for my vision. There is a place until that I can reach, again, with my humanness. I can see and up to that place. But Mother, Father, God, I can see way far way beyond that. So I remind myself of that. I remind myself of my humanness. And I remind myself that, okay, Isa, this moment you cannot see the full picture. You're seeing partial vision of everything. But you know, because I know, and you know too, deep down, you know that Mother, Father, God has a perfect plan. And you know that whatever happens, according to Mother, Father, God, it is for your highest destiny. It is for your highest purpose. And when I remind myself of that, I find this place of ease, of peace. I'm like, okay, yeah. Can you see that? So, yeah, I can see that. Okay. And then another thing that I do is that I remind myself of, and I'm very visual and it works for me, and I remind myself of water. It's such an amazing element. And I remind myself to be as water, to flow, to really let things be. And in that flowing, it's just to let go of that sword. Because the more I hold into this is the plan, this is the way it should be, blah, 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 the more I hold to that, the more difficult I'm making the whole process. So I just let go and trust and just flow with it. See that the plan, even though you cannot see it in this moment in time, it is lay there. And Mother, Father, God can see it. And Mother, Father, God, if you just let go and if you just flow, it's going to take you to that place. Your highest destiny. Your highest purpose. Yeah. So that's what that was my intention today, that I wanted to share with you this tool that I used, and if it's really, really helped me, and I really hope it helps you too, and you find it useful, and I invite you to use it as many times as you can. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you on Friday in our next video. As always, if there's any other subject that you would like me to talk about, please comment below or just send me a private message, and I will add it into the list, and I will be more than happy to do a video and to really get through this space. I have said it before, but this space is for you. To bring things into surface, the things that are alive within you, things that you would like me to talk about, we would cover together. So just send me a message, and I will be, as I said, I'll be happy to bring it up so we can talk about it. Have a beautiful rest of the week. Send you lots of love, and I will see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye.